Shalom, shalom, mispacha, Baruch atah, ahaba shalom, once again. And this study, which is number 3 I'm doing today, is titled, You Are Challenged by the Enemy. And today we're going to go through Joshua, Yahusha, 1, 6 through 9, and Tahalym 56, 1 through 4, Romans or Abarim 8, 38 and through 39, 2 Corinthians 4, 7 through 18, Ephesians 6, 10 through 18, and 2 Tymuthy 4, 6 through 8. This is going to be a really awesome one, I believe, because in these times right now, we are all being pressed and tried. We are all being, surrounded by our enemies. And this is why we must stay in Palau, stay in the Word, and battle in the Ruach. So let's read now, starting in Yahusha 1, 6 through 9. Be strong and courageous, for you are to let this people inherit the land which I swore to their fathers to give them. Only be strong and very courageous to guard Shamar, to do according to all the Torah which Moshe, my servant, commanded you. Do not turn from it right or left, so that you act wisely wherever you go. Do not let this book of the Torah depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you guard to do according to all that is written in it. For then you shall make your way prosperous and act wisely. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, nor be discouraged, for Yahuwah, your Eluah, is with you wherever you go. Hallelujah. Let's turn now to Psalms, Tahalym 56, 1 through 4. Psalms 56 and verse 1 through 4. The chief singer on Silent Dove from Afar, a poem of Daoud, when the Pelashites took him to Gath. Show me favor, O Eluah, for man would swallow me up, fighting all day long. He oppresses me. My enemies would swallow me up all day long, for much are fighting against me, O Most High. In the day I am afraid, I trust in you. In Eluah, whose word I praise. In Eluah I have trusted. I do not fear. What could flesh do to me? Hallelujah. Let's now turn to Romans 8:38. Starting in 38 and 39. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor messenger, nor principality, nor powers, neither the present, nor the future, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love, the ahab of Yahuwah, which is in Mashiach, Yahusha our Adon, which is master. Hallelujah. All right, the next one we're going to turn to 2 Corinthians. Oops, let me go back. I pushed the wrong one. 2 Corinthians 4 and 7 through 18. Let's see if I got the right place. 2 Corinthians 4, 7 through 18. Yes. So 7, starting in 7, it says, "And we have this treasure in earthen vessels, so that the excellence of the power might be of Yahuwah and not of us, being hard pressed on every side, but not crushed, being perplexed, but not in despair, being persecuted, but not forsaken, being thrown down, but not destroyed, always bearing about in the body the dying of the Adon, Yahusha, that the high life of Yahusha might be also manifested in our body." And let's read to 18. "For we, the living, are always delivered to death for the sake of Yahusha, that the high of Yahusha might also be manifested in our mortal flesh, so that death indeed is working in us, but the high life in you. But having the same spirit, ruach, of belief, according to what has been written, I believe, therefore I spoke. We also believe, therefore we also speak." Verse 14. "Knowing that he who raised up the Adon, Yahusha, shall also raise us up through Yahusha, and shall stand with you." Hallelujah. All right, now we're moving on to Ephesians. Aphasym, let's go to Ephesians. And we're going to go to chapter 6, 10 through 18. "For the rest, my brothers, be strong in Adon, and in the mightiness of his strength. Put on the complete armor of Yahuwah, for you to have power to stand against the schemes of the devil, because we do not wrestle against flesh and dam, but against the principalities, against authorities, against the rulers, the world rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual wickedness in the Shamayim. Because of this, take up the complete armor of Yahuwah, so that you have power to withstand in the wicked day, and having done all, to stand. Stand then, having girded your waist with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having fitted your feet with the preparation of the tube news, or the basorah of shalom. Above all, having up the shield of amunah, belief, with which you shall have power to quench all the burning arrows of the wicked one. Take also the helmet of deliverance, Yasha, and the sword of the Ruach, which is the word of Yahuwah, praying at all times with all power and supplication in the Ruh, watching in all perseverance and supplication for all the Kadashim. And now we will turn to 2 Timothy to end this study. And we will read 4 maybe I wrote this one down wrong. Let's see here. Hold on one moment. I'm going to go back to the right chapter here. Timothy. 2 Timothy. I put Thessalonians, sorry. 2 Timothy chapter 4 and 6 through 8. For I am already being poured out, and the time of my departure has arrived. I have fought the tube fight. I have finished the race. I have guarded the belief. For the rest, there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Adon, the righteous judge, shall give to me on that day, and not to me only, but also to all those loving his appearing. Hallelujah. Let's shamar, everyone. Let's put on the full armor of Yahuwah and, share the Basora each and every day. And just in these times, like it's a mad run, we're running to the end, filling people up with the word, the Dabar of Yahuwah, staying in it always, praying and studying and praying and studying and fasting and just encouraging and doing all the things to make a full work of our ministries. And let's continue to encourage one another. All right, everyone. Shalom for this lesson. Thank you all for coming. And this one is again titled, If You Are Challenged by the Enemy. Shalom, shalom.